So this is a short tutorial for how to use BacPipe. All of the information can be found on BacPipe's GitHub page online with instructions on how to install and how to run. And here we'll be using Docker. So to first pull the Docker image to your computer, open a terminal window and type the following command. This can take a few minutes the first time you run it, but all you have to do is approve to any question or yes, no they might ask, and you should be all set. So to actually run BacPipe on your computer, you open a terminal window and type the following command. Whether or not you need to use sudo varies on your settings, depending on your settings locally on the computer, but the most important part is to change the highlighted part of the command to where your data is available. So start by creating a directory somewhere on your computer where you add your files that you want to analyze. It can be raw sequencing data files directly from the Illumina instrument. It can be any kind of FASTA or FASTQ file with assembled contigs or whatever it is you want to do, but here we'll be showing how to analyze raw sequence data. And here we've entered our path, so all you need to do is press enter and then type your password, and this should load the GUI. Here we go. So this opens the GUI for BacPipe. And what you first need to do is choose your input folder, and you need to choose the following path and click OK. Next, you need to choose the same path as your output directory or output folder. All you need to do is click OK. And now you select which parameters you want to conduct for your analysis. If you want to assemble raw reads, then trim galore and spades should be enabled. If you want to conduct any downstream analysis, you select it in the menus below. So here we're working with eFecium, and to enable MLST typing, we need to select eFecium in the drop-down menu. As we're not working with the Streptococcus species, we will disassemble M typing, but it's available if desired. For Plasmid Finder, you need to select which kind of database you want to work with. Here we're working with a gram-positive, and for any kind of resistance or virulence markers, choose which databases you would like to work with. Here we're not conducting any SNP analysis, so we'll disable, but if you add a reference file to the same folder as you've added your raw data to, then you can select this file by clicking here. And then finally, for annotation, we will enable Plocka. So, no. Here we have our directory where our sequencing data is, and all we need to do is click Start. So this will show a progress bar where you can monitor the progress of the whole process, and this will change to complete once the section is done. And you will see an overview of the output that you get from BacPipe. And in the directory, you can see already that this is the directory where our sequencing data was that we fed to BacPipe, and it's already starting to create output files for you. And once this is done, you can double-click this folder and see all of the different outputs that you may or may not be interested in with your genome annotation, MLST typing, plasmids, etc. That should be it.